Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the next instalment of the Food Waste Revolution Foraging Toolkit. So in this movie I'm going to be showing you how to make your own foraging bag. This is a bag to help you transport all of those tasty goods you'll be finding out on your forages. But also for those of you that aren't into veganism or foraging, for those of you that just do a normal shop using food retailers or supermarkets, then still make yourself one of these bags. Every time you go shopping with this bag, it's going to give a really positive nudge to supermarkets to join the revolution and to certainly find out a bit more about it. Imagine everybody shopping at Tesco's walking around using a food waste revolution bag. They'd have to take notice. So this video is an easy step-by-step guide to how to make your own bag. First of all, before the step-by-step, you're going to need a few bits and pieces. So you need some material, which is going to give you two 45cm squared panels. So for this instance, I've actually used a t-shirt. But you can use any material you want: sheets, duvet covers, pillowcases, anything that's going to give you the strength that you need for a bag. But as I said, a t-shirt is enough. Apart from the material, you're going to need yourself a bicycle inner tube, which you're going to use to create the handles. Now, don't worry if you haven't got a bike and you don't have any old inner tubes lying around. You can simply pop down to your local bike shop, and they'll happily give you some for free. Whenever they do a bike repair, they can't actually throw away the inner tubes from the old bike, so they have to keep them. There's no way of recycling them, so they tend to just pile up out the back. Please ask them, they'll be very happy to give you some. Apart from that, you're going to need a needle and some thread to stitch the bag together, but you're also going to use the stencil for the Food Waste Revolution logo, so make sure you've already cut yourself one of those out. And of course you're going to need some paint to apply the stencil, so that might be spray paint, it might be fabric paint, you can even just use a big nice permanent black marker. It really depends on how permanent you want it to be. Okay, so here's the step-by-step. Enjoy. Okay, so step one, you need to cut out two panels of materials, about 45cm square. Next, you need to lay the two panels of material out onto a flat surface. Using the stencil, next you need to apply the logo to both panels of material using your choice of paint. Once the logo is dried, lay the two panels on top of each other with the logos facing inwards. Now what you need to do is stitch the two panels together along three of the lengths, and here are some easy stitch techniques. Now that the material is sewn, simply turn it inside out to reveal the logos. You now have a basic bag shape. Next, the bag needs some handles, so cut out a length of inner tube, about 30cm long. Now you need to cut the length of inner tube in half lengthways, which will give you the two bag handles. And finally, using a basic running stitch, sew the handles into position, one on each bag face. Okay, so hopefully that was easy to follow, everybody. You should now have yourself a Food Waste Revolution bag. It might not look exactly like this, but something along those lines. As you'll find out when you go out on your first foraging experience, not only is this satisfying to have made yourself something, but because you've used rubber inner tubes for the handles, incredibly comfortable to carry. You don't get that annoying sort of digging into your hand when you're carrying around a fair bit of weight. So enjoy your foraging trips and enjoy transporting those goods safely. Thanks guys.